Hello and welcome once again to exploring my Steam library. So today we are checking out Big Pharma. Now Big Pharma is a simulation strategy puzzle game. You basically have to create your own medicines and then sell them. We will jump into a brand new game. These are all different challenges that you have available to you, and as you play the game, more sort of unlock. I have finished the game. Let's just go free build. Yeah, I'll be you. So, you start with a very small sort of building site, and as you can see, you can buy more real estate. And eventually you end up with quite a big factory. But you still have to work within the factory's sort of confines. Now, you'll have these, which is the input and the output. And you'll see that they're in set locations when you buy sort of the next part of the factory. So what you have to do is you have to fit what you're making into the space, but also around the fact that you might only have one input and you need one exit. So let's take a look. My god, it's been a while since I've played this. It's been several years since I played this, to be honest. But let's get a belt coming from there, and that's going the wrong way. God damn it. Alright, that could be the exit. Ingredients. So these are the different ingredients we can get, and each of them has a particular sort of ability. So this one, for example, if I get the purity rating or the activation range within this area, then it will soothe coughs. However, at the moment, it actually gives a negative, which is narrow pupils. And I'd prefer not to have sort of that. Although, ooh, that one's nice. I just have to lower it by a couple, and it's perfect, and it doesn't have the negative. Yeah, we'll import that. So, we're going to choose that to import. Just there. And then we don't want an analyzer, we've got that. Basic machine. Dissolver. Decrease the concentration by 1. Yes, please. Now, we want to go in there, come out. You know what, let's have 2 of them. We don't want. Where is a packer? Is it under the belt? No. So I could just ship the stuff straight out once it's through here, I believe, and that will be a medicine. Ah, there it is, a packer. So. You go straight into there, you go into there, you go into there, and then you leave. Perfect. So on a set time limit, these sort of move. As you can see, it's going in there, being activated. The reason I'm going through 2 is because if you get it on that little yellow, it's more effective. So there you go, it's 100% strength. No? Not finished. Oh, I need to convert it into pill or cream. Duh. Okay, I'm an idiot. Again, it's been a while since I've played this. You can't blame me. Well, you can blame me, but you know. I'd prefer it if you didn't blame me. So there's the pill machine. But I have to have a conveyor belt between it. Damn it. Ugh. One there, one there. Now, the other thing is, these will have a processing time. So as you can see, these have a processing time of 1. Some machines, like this one, will have a processing time of 2. And what that means is the belts will move twice, and then this will output once, which obviously slows down the whole line. So really you'd need 2 of these, and the line would sort of split between the 2 to even out. And it can get more and more complicated as you try and make more and more interesting cures. Right. So, increase combined value by 30%, reduces strength. No thank you. Just increases the value. Let's just go with pills then. So you go just there. And take the belt right the way down there. Where was it? There it is. There we go. So, let's speed this up so it actually gets to it a bit faster. Ooh. That's got a speed of 2. Damn you. I want to sort of make that go as fast as possible because I don't want it to slow down. So, makers, pill printer. You there, you there. There we go.
Product name required.
Woohoo. You get to name your products, and you can name them very strange things if you truly want. We'll just name that. There you go, we are finally producing pills, and we're making money off them. Perfect. Now, you can do research. So, depending on what stuff you research, you can make these work better. You can sort of increase the amount of money you get, I believe, or...
Insufficient upgrade points.
Oh, I have no scientists currently, so I'm not making any research. But yeah, so you can... There's a lot of different things you can research. So, you know, depending on what you do, I think you can make things cost less and all sorts of stuff. We've unlocked quite a lot of the basics just because we're playing in free mode. Obviously, depending on what game mode you play on, a lot of this will be locked to begin with, and you'll have to do, like, very basic research before you can get anywhere. For cures, we've obviously got... Nope, I have no idea what this screen is on about. Well, actually, I say that. I think it's telling you all the different things you can do to get to, like, the next level cure and things like that. But again, it's been so long since I've played this, I have no idea. That's obviously all the things that we can currently import. And here's our company. So, currently we're making a loss because, yeah, it costs us a lot to make the tablets and we're not selling them that much yet. But yeah. And again, we've got unlimited money at the moment because we're just in free mode. In the normal game modes, you do have sort of competition and things like that. So you do have to sort of beat the AIs and things like that, and you can't just constantly make the same drug, because eventually people won't keep buying it. Like, new drugs will be made and they'll be better and so on and so forth. So you have to keep changing what you're doing. But it's a fun game. It can give a lot of frustration when you're sitting there trying to work out the best way to sort of route things around your factories, and just choosing which buildings you're going to use for certain things can be awkward. You know, something like this can be tucked away quite easily in a little box room, but then, you know, other things that require 4 or 5 different ingredients, that can get more sort of more complicated. You know, because you might need to lower the quality of one, raise the quality of another, combine them, because you can combine more than one material in one of these. So you end up with 2 inputs, 1 output. So, for example, if we wanted, and you'll notice that these are on like slots. So what will happen is this will merge with, say, this one, and depending on which one is the dominant and which is sort of the secondary item, any open spaces on this one will be filled with what's on this side. So there's nothing on the bottom for each, so nothing will move over. But this will move over and go there if I mix them. Obviously, if I mix it in the wrong way, then I end up with 2 negatives and 1 positive, which isn't the best. But you also have to choose, obviously, what you mix, because there's no point putting this cure on the same thing as, say, this cure, because they are so outside of each other's range, you'll never manage to get both cures doing the same thing. And we've got access to, well, lots of cures, or lots of different ingredients. Normally you wouldn't have all these different ingredients. You have to hire explorers and send them out to search new areas to find these cures. But because we're in sandbox mode, we just have access to them all. But yeah. But I think that's where I'm going to call it an end. It's a much shorter episode today, guys. I'm in a little bit of pain at the moment. I had a tooth removed yesterday and a little bit of swelling and stuff like that, so I can't talk for as long as normal. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. We will continue with exploring my Steam library in the next episode. But please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.